Hey, what's up everyone? This is Dan McDonald here, the Life Regenerator. I am here with my friend Angelique.
Aloha.
Who is going to, you're a little shy on camera.
Just a tad.
Well, you're doing great so far.
Thanks.
But she wants to learn how to make the world famous chocolate mousse. Now I hesitate because I've been bribing her with this for years now to trade for massages and stuff, and now once I teach her, she won't need me anymore, but that's okay. We're gonna do a recipe here. This is DTM's world famous raw vegan chocolate mousse, 10x that. So all we do is this. Someone want to transcribe down below, that would be totally awesome. It's really easy. We've got about 4 cups of coconut meat, so put that in. I could have cut it up, but that's soft enough.
Okay.
If it's thicker, you'll need to cut it into pieces, but it's so soft that it's just gonna pull it right down in there.
Just put it all in at once, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I put the coconut meat in the bottom. I'll move that out of the
I think
way.
there's a little bit of...
And that's about 4 cups of coconut meat. So that'll be 2 or 3 young Thai coconuts, maybe even 4. You can get the Thai coconuts at usually at like different Asian markets. You can get them by the case, and then you'll have to use a meat cleaver to open them. Google it online and you'll figure it out. Then you chop it in half and scoop the meat out with a sandwich spreader, which I don't have one with me in here, but y'all have seen the Coconut Buddy a million times. So then next is we went with 11 dates, meaning how many cups would that be?
This would be about a little bit over...
2?
I would actually say this is maybe a cup.
If it's packed.
Yeah.
Okay, well let's just say 11
I mean,
pitted dates.
About a handful.
Yeah, so whatever, if you like it sweeter, a little bit more, that's the thing. I mean, I never measure anything ever in my entire life. I'm just like a food savant. I mean it. Like, I just know how to do stuff with the food, but other people need it, otherwise they're like, it didn't taste right, something was off, you know. So anyways, 11 dates or, 2 cups of dates, And then a vanilla bean. Tell us about the vanilla bean.
So the vanilla bean, I actually have a vanilla vine. It's an orchid, and I hand pollinate it. Every year it comes up. And yes, you have to catch it before noon, otherwise the flower starts to close, so it's like a specific time. And once you pollinate it, then you can see it swelling, and then it starts to grow, and it takes a while. I actually let these just completely stay on the vine the whole time until they get dark. So that's my process, and then I put them in a dark place and let them kind of ferment or get the flavor. But these are like the primo from Hawaii.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you can use vanilla extract or vanilla bean. It's not really in the recipe, but I knew that she did that, and so I brought that up at the last minute just to throw in a vanilla bean, but it really does take this recipe to the next level. And if you want, you can clean and just put the seeds if you're rich, but we're like raw fooders, so we take the fiber, throw it in. I think there's a lot of flavor in the pod.
The skin.
The skin, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So a vanilla bean.
Yeah, we're gonna put the whole thing.
Yeah, right? I mean,
Sure.
flavor, baby.
Why not?
Do it.
Okay.
And then this is, again, I eyeball the cacao butter, but this is what, probably 2 tablespoons?
Yeah, about that.
2, maybe 3 tablespoons of cacao butter.
And these come in wafers, which are kind of nice, but we used 1/4 of a cup. So, put that in.
And then this is about 1/4 cup of cacao powder. If you don't like chocolate, you can use carob as well. And then we're gonna add in the super special ingredients, which, it's already pretty damn healthy. So this is basically like the healthiest dessert that you can have on planet Earth. I like to add a little bit of probiotic, because these make you like happy, especially when they're,
What you have there?
that's the Life Biotic.
Oh, okay.
That's the culturizer without enzymes. Make sure you use the Life Biotic, which is Pyridyme's culturizing probiotic. The Puralife is actually, I'm not going to dig it out, but the Puralife is enzyme enhanced probiotics, and you don't want to put the enzymes. People are like, I put the enzymes with the Puralife into my coconut almond yogurt and it messed it up, because you don't want to put the enzymes into the food. You want to put the probiotics in the food, but not the enzymes. You want to take the enzymes with the food, but you can't put enzymes in food and then put it in the fridge, because it'll make it go off. So that's the probiotics. Then this is the Life Essentials. I'm just gonna dump whatever's left in here, but usually I do about, probably like I'd say a quarter of a cup. And I think that's just about what we got out of that. And then probably like, I like to do about twice as much of the natural protein, which is really, this is the secret ingredient that gives it the texture of the mousse.
Okay.
As it slowly, the cacao butter thickens and this thickens. And so then you have like this thing that you can pour into the jars, but then as it sits, it just turns into this perfect cake.
Yeah.
Like you would get at a 5-star restaurant, but it's not, there's no sugar, it's all natural, healthy stuff.
Yeah, and I put mine on my smoothies and ice cream bowls that I make with frozen fruit.
This one?
Yeah, I'll put like scoops of the mousse on there.
And you take this and you put it on your bananas and your...
Yeah, that's what I was just saying, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That's what I do with it. I mean, you can eat it straight, obviously, but...
Which I like to do. But, so that's about it. Now, finally, I'm trying to get her to do this so she can do it.
So how much water?
Take this. I always strain it because there might be little
Okay.
micro nuggets in there.
Do you use this whole thing?
No.
Okay,
You
just fill it
just
up.
want to start small and go with about like maybe 1 cup at first. Stop. That might even be too much already. But
Okay.
you want to start small, so it'd be like 1 cup first, because it depends on how wet the meat is. This is very watery meat. If you have thicker, harder meat, you'll need more water to get the consistency that you want. So now you try this, and this is the part that takes a little bit of art. So this here, you have never used the Vitamix?
I have.
Okay.
It's been a bit though.
So this is on 0. So
Okay.
you can start out small, and then you can
Turn it up.
and I usually, I don't know, for some reason, I don't know why I do that.
Want it to fly off.
Just to, right, and then you'll see the air bubble pop, usually. You can turn it off, and then now shake it. You can leave it on there. Like what I do is I go like this. I just go like that, and then the air bubble will pop, and now you can start it again. So the air bubble gets down in there, and the blade just stops touching everything. Then the air bubble will pop up, and the liquid will fall back down to the blades, and then you can go again.
Okay.
All the way. Turn it down, and then you turn it off. Now shake it again.
Like that?
Yep, and then go, and then now do it again. And that's just the method.
Okay, gotcha.
So this is where it becomes an art. You gotta and it also, you don't wanna get blasted in the face. So you leave that on there, and then you turn it on, nice and slow, and then so it helps to have that eyeball. There's that air bubble. think we're in pretty good shape. You can go a little longer if you want or not. But then, so we're gonna show you a bonus recipe here today. So fill those bad boys up. I think we got a real good texture. It's gonna be nice and thick, nice thick chocolate mousse. Yeah, and then see that cacao butter, when you refrigerate it, hardens because it warms up in here with the blades. So the cacao butter melts, then you've got that consistency. Then when it gets cooler, and then the Pyridine Natural also absorbs a lot of the water too, and it just makes this nice cakey, moussey deliciousness. Okay, and then there's that. So you have 2 jars of chocolate mousse, and you could do like little ice cream trays and have little stars or whatever, and put it in the fridge that way, and then pop out the little shapes or whatever you want. Just, you know, she just blops it onto her fruit pile. And then finally, we've got another quart of the coconut water left here. And so there's just maybe there's probably half a cup left in here. So, you know, she loves it when I make the chocolate milk, and I bribed her.
I know it's tasty.
I would do like 6 big jars of coconut water, and then a couple of these, then I'd get a massage out of the deal. Not too bad, huh? So now you just take that, and then I'll let you get that too.
Okay.
So just what I do here, I'll show you the trick on this one, I guess, is you just turn this all the way up, and then so you're trying to get this down off of here, right? So then you just blast it. And then you blast it, and that makes it shoot up and pull everything back down. And if you want to, you know, you can. We won't do that today, but if you are serious, you could just take a spatula and make sure you get it all off. Coming off there just a little bit, but that's enough for now. And then you put that in your jar, and then now you have chocolate milk.
Nice.
Pretty cool, right? So now you're set up for a little while.
Look at that. Look how creamy that is. It's really, this is like a meal replacement right here in itself.
Word with the Life Essentials.
When I do this, I'm like, I'm full. I don't really need to eat anything.
You usually do like half of that or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's another little bit there too. We'll put that in a jar later. But anyways, I hope everyone is stoked. So that's the finished product. I mean, and you know what? It's like, you're not gonna get anything better than this. You know, this is like absolute next level. No sugar, nothing, you know, no anything, none of the crap. Just all really good, wholesome, pure stuff. So give Angelica a thumbs up, everyone. Leave a comment down below. If you haven't subscribed to these videos, then that would be great. And we will see you next time.
Great.
Good?
Aloha.
Aloha.